Hi guys, welcome back to Marcus World. In today's video, well, first let me just say, if you hear some noise, it's because my little son is actually here, and so we may actually have a guest. I don't know, we'll see. But just want to give you guys, just in case you hear some noise and things going on in the background, just to give you a heads up. That is my little boy, so come here, Ethan. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you're gonna make your debut with Daddy. Well, see, this is why Marcus works very hard. He works very hard for this little one right here. Isn't that right, buddy? So, back to today's video. I'm gonna tell you guys about how you can use Uber as a tool to reach your dreams in life. You know, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do? Where would you go? Who do you want to be? How much money do you want to make? What does life look like for you in the next 5 years? In the next 10 years? You know? Aw, somebody's upset. Anyway, what does life look like for you in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? So, you know, there's a lot of things that we can't control. You know, we can't control Uber changing the fares for the drivers. We can't control them pushing this autonomous, the driverless cars. You know, we have no control over that. We also can't control the fact that, you know, this month they just rolled out in Colorado Springs where they can now accept cash. Oh yeah, it's probably will be coming to a city near you where customers will be able to pay cash. You know, all these things we can't control, but what we can control is what we want to do and how we use Uber as a tool to reach our dreams. So I want to go deep to that, and I want you guys to really think about what it is that you want and how we can use Uber to get the things that we want. For example, I've always had in my bucket list of things to do is that I want to go skiing. I've never been skiing a day in my life. And so I'm planning a ski trip this year, and it's going to cost me about $3,000 for the travel, stay, entertainment to do this ski trip. And I'm going to utilize Uber to actually pay for this trip. Oh yes, Uber, you will be paying for this trip. You know, because I've set this goal out, and this has been a dream of mine. I know that it's going to cost me about $3,000. So from that point, I know exactly how much money I need to make over, you know, the next 9 to 10 months to actually pay for this trip. And I'm going to use Uber to do it. I'll give you another example. I have a brother who wants to start a t-shirt company. And so, like myself, he's utilizing Uber as a way to pay for the fees to file the LLC and to trademark his name. He's using it to pay for the screening of the business he's naturally an artist, you know, he's gifted in that area. So he's doing all the designs. And so he's also going to use Uber as a way to make money and to pay for his marketing and his promotion. And so, you know, basically I want to get you guys to thinking like, how can I utilize Uber as a way to catapult me in the next stage of my life? You know, how can I use this as a stepping stone and not an end goal? And the other thing I need to talk to you guys about is like, how do you set up goals? See, goals, visions, and dreams, they're the big picture. You know, that's like the overall view. But like, how do you actually reach those dreams? How do you make those things become a reality? Well, you do that by setting goals. The very first thing you need to do is you got to be specific. How do you set goals? You know, the goal, the dream, the vision, that's the overall. Then we need to go from that point and we need to back it down. We need to be specific. So if you get someone who says, for example, like me, I say, I want to go skiing. Honestly, guys, I've been saying I want to go skiing for the last 5, 6 years. I've been saying, man, I want to go skiing. I want to go skiing. And guess what, guys? I haven't been skiing. Guess why? Because I haven't been specific. I hadn't put a time frame on there. So when I say, okay, I want to go skiing this year, all of a sudden now, you know, things start working because I'm saying, okay, I want to go this year. I have put a deadline on it. I put a realistic deadline that I said, okay, by the end, and actually I did this last year. I said, at Christmas time, I said, you know what? Next Christmas, I'm going skiing. So now I've automatically put things into work to say, okay, well now if I'm going to go skiing, where am I going to stay? You know, how am I going to get there? What kind of activities I'm going to do? What type of clothing do I need? You see all the planning that starts going into place now versus me just saying I'm going skiing. And this is how you can use Uber as a way to make those dreams become a reality. You know, now I can say, well, I need to work and make this amount of money in order to fund this trip. Another thing about your goals is they need to be measurable. You know, with me saying when I want to go, now I can measure it. I can know, okay, I need $3,000 to go on this trip. How am I doing in that process? Do I have $3,000 set aside? Do I have, okay, well maybe I got $1,500 I need to add to that. I can do all these things now. I can start measuring and see, am I going to hit my own target to hit my goal, or if I'm off a bit, you know. Maybe I need to adjust it. Maybe I need to say, okay, maybe I need more time to reach this goal, but because I'm able to measure the goal, I can now achieve the goal. The next thing is, of course, you need an action plan. And when you begin to plan things out, you automatically start creating an action plan. And then the other thing you need to do, you need to be able to review this plan. So taking my skiing example, every week, or should I say for me, every month, I can say I need to put away X amount of dollars. But guess what? If I need to change that, if I'm not meeting that goal, maybe I need to put more money into it. Maybe I need to work a little bit longer hours as an Uber driver in order to reach that goal. But nevertheless, I'm still using Uber as a way in order for me to achieve those goals. You know, so is my brother. He's using that as a way in order to start his t-shirt company. So no matter what you want to do in life, what you want to be, where you want to go, you should consider using Uber as a tool to actually help get you there. You know, let's not be the drivers who's complaining, who's negative on life, who has a negative view about being an Uber driver. You know, when you start setting goals and you start looking at it from a different perspective in the eyes of, I'm using Uber as a stepping stone, ah man, it definitely makes driving way more enjoyable. So guys, you know, that's it for this video. I really hope that you really give this, the things that I've talked to you guys about, a lot of thought. I hope this video has been very helpful to you. If it has, definitely leave some comments in the below. I actually enjoy reading those comments, and it helps me know how I should get better. You know, I definitely want to make sure that I'm not just throwing up a bunch of videos, that I'm actually giving you guys quality content, you know, something that you can actually use, because as a driver, you know, we're all trying to make an extra buck, right? So I want to help, you know, that's the purpose of this. I want to help us move along in life and get better. So please like this video. If this has, you know, please like the video. I'll leave a description link. I'll leave a description link in the box below. Or should I say, I will leave a link in the description box below. So if you're on the fence and you're wanting to drive for Uber, you can use my link and you can get signed up through me, and you'll actually make some money once you go out and do your first request, and that will help you with some of the startup fees, especially if you got to get a TNC license and, you know, things of that nature. And, you know, also it helps me out. So I want to thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for viewing my videos. Thanks for leaving the comments, and man, have a great day.